Hello, thank you all for being here for our monthly department meeting. Just wanted to start off by saying that while we are going to be facing some financial challenges, which I'll discuss here in a minute, I want to be as transparent with you as possible about what our athletic department is going to be doing moving forward with these changes we've got coming up. So, straight to the point, over the next 3 years, we're going to have to make about a $500,000 budget adjustment. We're taking a $500,000 budget hit. This is not easy news, as I can imagine, but we're just going to have to get through this together, Like I said, we've been informed by the university that due to some economic factors that are out of our control, that we'll have to take this budget cut. We do have a little bit of time to work with. It's over about 3 years, so it's not going to be all this year. We've got about 3 years to sort of get this budget in line with what the university needs. While this is significant, I want to stress that we are committed to making the necessary adjustments without compromising our student athletes' experience or the integrity of our programs. This will, of course, require us to be strategic. Short-term goals and short-term plan for right now is we're going to be reviewing all the operational expenses and see where we can cut back without directly affecting the quality of what we've got going on with our programs. And over the next several months, I'll be doing some individual meetings with head coaches and coaching staff about how we can adjust individual team program budgets, just so everybody can sort of work towards getting this budget cut goal met. Long term is where areas such as recruiting, travel expenses, and facility upgrades are going to be impacted. We'll need to make some decisions about how we move forward in those areas while on this tight budget. And we may have to prioritize some programs over others in the short term just to sort of get this goal and meet the university's needs. Some questions I've received include: how will the budget cut affect staffing? Can we find alternative funding sources? And what is the timeline for these changes? First off, I'm going to be very transparent. I'm not here to fire anybody. That is not the goal that the university has. That's not what we're looking to do. While we may be affected in who we're hiring from now on, we are not firing anyone. Secondly, we are exploring some more avenues for funding, such as some local partnerships with businesses, and we've got some fundraising ideas in the works as well. Just trying to find a way to sort of ease this budget hit for us. And lastly, I don't have a great timeline, unfortunately. The university told us this news earlier this week, so we're still working through the details with them. But I'll have a better understanding and a timeline that I can give you guys once we get into our more personal meetings later on in the month, just based team by team. To sum it up, this is going to be a pretty big deal over the next 3 years. We're going to be really looking down everybody's order sheets and expense sheets, trying to find ways to make sure that we are being the best we can in reaching this budget cut. But more importantly, we will find ways to not have this. We will find ways to make it less strenuous on every program. Everybody's going to have to do their part. I think that's something that we can really lean on in this time, is that I know this department's ability to come together during tough times is good, and I'm confident that we'll find a path moving forward. So that's just what we've got as a sort of update for what the university's offered as far as information for us, but that's not the only information we've got for this meeting today. So I want to give the floor back to our Associate Athletic Director. Thank you.